We are here shopping at the biggest international trade market in the world. I know this isn't a mall, but it's the craziest mall type building I've ever been in. We're in the International Trade Market here in Yiwu. We've been exploring District 3, but there are at least 5 buildings here. This area is all cosmetics. You can see all the brands that they have here, like Anessa, DHC, SK1, Laneige. These are Korean, international, Japanese brands, but in fact, they're all here at Yiwu. Look at this shop. They just sell shoe insoles. A bunch of these shops do have retail in the front.
We were just wandering through the glasses section and we've tried a few. As you can tell, I have a very wide, big head, but I ended up buying these for 50. They fit. I think they look pretty good.
It turns out every award you've ever won also comes from here in Yiwu.
If you were thinking my trophy didn't look like that, well, maybe yours looked like this.
We just got to the 5th floor of District 3. The map had listed this as the painting area, so I was looking for painting supplies. But that is not what is up here. It's actually decorative paintings and mirrors. So things that you would hang in your house.
We were supposed to turn, and then we saw a hat shop. There's many, many hat shops, but then we ended up getting Mario and Luigi hats, and they were 10. I considered negotiating, and I was like, honestly, I just feel like I shouldn't.
$2.
So 2 hats for 21.
Majority of the shops, if not all of them, are really here to make large-scale business agreements for hundreds or thousands of products and dollars.
I'm never gonna look at things the same. I think now that we've been inside this mall, I was just looking at a day planner. It's like a 2027 day planner, like one of these notebooks. If you buy in 1 carton, you get 81 and it's 551, which is like less, but like $1 for a planner. Do you know how much people pay for those? I love pens. This is pen heaven. There's a billion kinds of pens and they're all worth like 10 cents. It's crazy. If I had any reason to need 50 plus pens that all look the same, I would absolutely have some pens right now. But I caved. I ended up getting 3 pens that are a little bobble on the flower. They were 3 for 10 won. I could not resist. Recently, I learned the word 便宜点 or 便宜点吧, which is cheaper please. And now I've noticed that I'm able to get little discounts on stuff. One thing that they don't have in this trade market is any type of beverage. Like at least they have toilets. I don't know where people are going to stop and eat aside from having some sort of Meituan or food delivery bring food to you. It makes no sense to me. We've been shopping now for hours. So our plan is if we can't find a drink or a snack, we're gonna go outside and then come back in because now we have visited District 3 and District 4, but there's 5 districts here and it's overwhelming. Little burger. It says a happy summer. It's winter gloves. I'm telling you, I'm from Canada and I've never seen this many gloves in my life. This one says, welcome to your wedding. We're now in the wedding supplies, lights, and accessories area. It's actually very quiet. Nobody's really shopping here compared to the hat, clothing, apparel area. You could honestly come here, buy a bunch of stuff, and just start your own wedding rental company. It is unbelievable. Here, let me show you these giant flowers and lamps that are opening up by themselves. Think of the biggest mall you've ever been to and then times that by 10 because we're thinking about going to District 1 and we're in District 5 right now and the walk itself, according to my map app, would be 40 minutes. Tom has been looking for hours actually today for paints and ended up buying this little acrylic paint marker on retail. I also got a discount, got this one down to 25. And now we're just sitting here. It's almost 5 p.m. and a man just rolled by selling fruit, which I thought at first was persimmon, but is in fact oranges. So he sold me this very large, heavy bag of 6 oranges. So we were waiting inside the mall for our car to pick us up because it's raining. And some guys came over and asked me something in Chinese, and it turns out that they wanted to know how to leave the mall because the entire mall is locked. We're trapped inside the mall. So now we're finally following these garbage guys getting out of the mall. Turns out this is the only exit. Do not stay here too long. I always wanted to like be locked in a mall overnight, like hang out in the mall overnight. You know, like those movies where you're like, I'm gonna hang out and do all the cool stuff in the mall. That was 20 minutes of being concerned that we would be trapped in the mall. And unfortunately, our taxi was like far on the other side, so now we gotta wait for another car. But at least we got out. It's morning, and we're going back to the market today because we're still wanting to visit buildings 1, 2, and we're both over here thinking maybe we should start like wholesale businesses. We'll see how it goes. Starting the day, we're in District 1, and it's all toys and a ton of Halloween stuff. I ended up buying 2 of these balls that really fly. Tom just tested it. It was hilarious.
It goes hard.
Yeah, it goes really, really fast. There is a remote, but we got 2 of these for $15 each. I tried my negotiation tactics. It's the first time that somebody was unwilling to negotiate with me. Anyways, toy area is super fun. Gonna keep exploring because down there it says ornaments, and I've heard that this area in Yiwu supplies 60% of the world's Christmas ornaments, so we're gonna go there next. Of course, all the Christmas trees also come from China. That makes perfect sense. We've made it now into the jewelry aisle, and it's literally not even jewelry. This one is trinkets, like this one is like charms, but there's tons with bracelets and rings, and this area is insane. In District 1, they at least have food. So compared to where we were yesterday, District 3, 4, even 5, where we struggled to find food, water, first off, I did learn that you could bring your own thermos to refill water. There's water stations, but also in District 1, there's coffee shops. We've seen a few coffee shops now. So if you're gonna come here, you're gonna be hungry like me, randomly get hungry while shopping, you're thirsty, you wanna get a coffee because you're tired, District 1 has the shops. Oh, look at these. These are just bags and bags of claw clips. Like hair claw clips, but in massive quantities. This area is like the headbands hair clip area, but I did not expect it to have actual Dumbo ears and Mickey the Wizard ears. Minnie, absolutely have a problem. Got a Monstera hair clip, a jellyfish hair clip, a turtle hair clip, and then I also got a whole pack of seashell hair clips. All of this came to $50, which I think is more than it should be at a wholesale market, but I love these. These are so cute. I'm gonna give them to all my mermaid friends, and I'm very excited about it. Are these the Jellycats, the Amusables? I swear these are like $30 stuffies right here. They have all the vegetables you could buy. And is that a taco? How about a calculator plushie? They must be getting these from their own wholesaler, right? Bringing them in such large quantities and then making deals to sell them to people. I think potentially you can buy like 1 strand of clips. The little ones are 15, but she was saying she doesn't sell the ones that are high up on the wall. She's doing Mickey Mouse Christmas hair clips. They have a wreath with the ears and then the like a Christmas bow. It's so cute. Look, you can get the jellyfish lamp.
These are really cool.
If you want one of those jellyfish lamps, this is the card. We're just walking along and this woman has taken her fruit cart and is selling what, peaches, apples?
So we were just almost about to exit District 1, and on our way out we saw, I think, our first sticker store. The walls are just packed with sticker packages, and inside you can see there's these sticker walls. I love One Piece. I've been reading it for a long time. This is the first One Piece souvenir I've ever bought, and it's a package of 100 little chibi character stickers. You can see it looks great. I'm gonna end up sticking these everywhere we go.
You can get the rolling scooter suitcases here, little fans, cameras, printers, a lot of toys, but a lot of tech trinkets. So you take this product, I'll turn it on to low fan 1. It's a USB-C, whoa. And then I wear it, and then I guess it just fans me in the face. It's kind of nice. I was looking previously at getting a little tiny baby fan. My friend Donna is really, really into fireplaces. This is where they get them. These are Bluetooth speakers that are designed to look like antique record players, but they're actually new. These are literally magnets from all different places in China. It's not where we are. Like it says Harbin, Lushan. Imagine thinking the magnets you're buying are unique, but no, they're all from this shop, or at least this area here in Yiwu. This is Kashmir, there's Japan, Latvia. I'm never gonna buy a magnet again. I love tourist stuff. I'm a little overwhelmed just in this store, but it really kind of messes with you when you realize that all of the bags, all the touristy things you've ever been interested in They're all just from here. There's Hawaii, Sicily, Greece, Portugal. They have everything. You don't need to go anywhere.
Some of these stores are so niche, like they sell just nail clippers, and there's 400 varieties of nail clippers. And some of them are like everything you need to buy to work outdoors. We've got flashlights, we've got harnesses, we've got hard hats, we've got work boots. And they're all just like side by side by side sandwiched together. And there's no real way to know what you're looking for. And because the area is so big, you can just get lost for hours.
So we've made it down to the flooring and bags area, and there's a lot of suitcases here. So if you are like us and you've come and you've shopped too much, you can get a suitcase. And it seems like the little ones sort of start at 60 or 81. So very reasonable. Tom is gonna try on this giant backpack. Look at it compared to his regular day bag. Turn around, let's see it. You know, it's very large, but it's passable. This is an entire screen. I had a remote control to control the videos on this backpack. If you need razors, you could literally come here and buy some for the rest of your life.
After talking about how we're walking by all these stores that are selling things we don't really need, and going through the suitcase and bag area, talking about how we already have too much stuff for the bags we have, I've decided to buy 7 disposable razors.
It's 5 p.m., but we've just discovered this whole area that has robots. I think these are server robots. Over there was a robot dancing. Since the mall closes at 5:30 and we love robots, we've decided we're gonna come back to this area tomorrow, District 6. 2 full days, we haven't seen it all.